So was this a playoff Pac-Man, the game? Like,
I feel like it was. I feel like it had some type of instrumental from the game. I feel like that's what we were hearing, right? I mean, you asked me. Yeah. What was you about to say something?
oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say off top, these rappers off of Stray Kids, bro, they just, I don't know. For one, I felt like they just bring some heat every time they come onto a track, bro. And Han, I don't know, for some reason he kind of killed it for me on his beat. I don't know. Normally I'm used to kind of just favoring just all of them in general. But also I wanted to say something. I felt like for some reason I kind of didn't like the beat. I felt like at some point in time it was like drowning out what they were saying. It was kind of just too much for me with the beat. I did like all of the as far as the lyricism and the way they went in. I was still trying to catch the whole meaning of the song, but I felt like for the singers for this part, they kind of actually like helped me get through it a little bit more. I did like the beat at certain parts, but then certain parts I just like, it's kind of drowning out what I want to hear from the rappers. It was just too like over the top of them. But I felt like when the singers came in, it kind of more mellowed it out. But I still just like the fact that every time I hear Stray Kids, I just feel like they just always bring some heat, bro. They always bring fire and go in, and it could be everybody. Even with, what's the name, Felix, I felt like, he kind of just went in a little bit harder than I'm used to as far as just like going off. Normally I know he does his thing, but at the same time, for what I feel like he did in this song, I just felt like he kind of just went in just for a little part, a little smidget of the song.
I mean, me personally, I feel like Felix in general just kind of, I don't want to say his part is more mellow, but I feel like, sometimes his part is like that. Like it's kind of like a mellow part. And it just seemed like he rapped his verse.
But that's what I'm saying. I felt like he went in a little bit, like he just went off. So I definitely liked it for that. I felt like everybody was kind of just like overexerting themselves a little bit, kind of giving a little bit more than they used to. But at the same time, it still was kind of, felt like the singers kind of chilled it out. So I kind of liked it for that. But I didn't really understand the meaning. I was trying to get it, and it was one part where they were rapping so fast it changed. I'm like, I didn't even get to read that because they sitting here. I don't even think the lyrics got to catch up to how fast he was going with the rapping. So it switched so fast that he wasn't even finished. Oh, he finished and
the lyrics ain't catch up yet.
Yeah, so I was just like, slow down, you know.
I like it for the fact that, to me, I felt like it was a play on words, just how they kept doing the item, then putting them in item, like just a play on words. It seemed like they played with that a lot, and I really like that. Definitely like the rappers, how they went in, man. Just overall the beat in general. Like I said, I feel like it's always good hearing something new and something just different. It's like I said, I don't know who thinks of these concepts as far as like
the songs.
Yeah, like as far like, and it's not to say Stray Kids doesn't, but just like I just like the fact that you can always kind of like I don't know. It's always this thing to where it's like you can either say the game is saturated, or you can even bring something new, like as far as what you bring value as far as rapping and singing to K-pop, as far as like what will they think of next? So it's like, and I like the fact that it was just different. Like I enjoyed the rapping, I enjoyed the singing. I do agree with Kane a little bit. Like it did at some parts drown out a little bit, and I think it was another song that we had previously done as far as a K-pop video that it seemed like the music is drowning out. And I don't know if it's necessarily supposed to be like that, or if it's our headphones or whatever the case may be, but overall, I liked it, man. Like I said, they went in. Like I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, I felt like if the lyrics or if the color coding lyrics match the actual person, I feel like it's at least it's cool how some of them can actually sound like each other. It's like at certain point in times they would switch, if that's what's happening. I know sometimes, or at least somebody told us, for some of these videos, or at least the lyric videos, they bring it out. They do it so fast, whoever does these specific ones, and the lyrics don't always necessarily match.
I do remember somebody saying that.
Yeah, so or it's not everything, or it's not right. So I don't know if the people switching off, because I know at some point in time they were doing like they were switching between the chorus. It's like somebody else was doing it. But I was like, all right, they kind of favor each other really easily. Like it's so easy for them to sound like each other. I just thought that was dope. So I feel like that's it, man. Kind of wraps it up.
Definitely wraps it up. But guys, sometimes I just wish I knew how to speak Korean, so that way it's just
make everything easier.
Yeah, make everything easier. Like as far as
take it up, get a book, start learning.
Might have to, you know.
Every K-pop video, start reading a chapter. You feel me?
Might have to. As much as we do K-pop now, so I mean,
it would be nice.
But guys, we definitely gonna check out some more Stray Kids. Thank you guys again for the reaction requests as always. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here as usual. Once again, my name is Kogan.
It's your boy Caden.
That's SkulkPack Reacts.
We out of here. See you on the next one.
I think he's gonna do that, yo. Shut up, kid.
Bow.